Hello everyone, my name is KarliXon, and today I'm going to be telling you absolutely everything you need to know about Season 15. Now, I'm going to be dividing this video into a few compartments, and it's going to be 5 compartments, and they go like this. So number 1 is going to be about the 4 knockbacks for Build HC, 4 knockbacks for no debuff. Part 2 is going to be about the modified ELO and the new matchmaker. Part 3 is going to be about the kits and ranked, and Part 4 is going to be about removed kits, and finally Part 5 is going to be something about iron, which I will get to on the video. But before I start, I would like to point a few things out. Now, this is hosted on a dev box. It is lagging and has occasional TPS drops. TPS stands for ticks per second, which causes freezing, and that will obviously be fixed in Season 15. Now also, Jinxful's internet, who is the dude I'm fighting in this video, his channel and Twitter will be in the description. Can't thank you enough for dueling me on Season 15, as you were the only person who was online at the time. So his internet was also fairly laggy, and he wasn't playing his best, and there still are some minor bugs, which you will see in the video, which need some fixing, but they are being worked on. So, let's get to part 1, and that is the 4 different kits with 4 different knockbacks for building no debuff. Now, Archibald introduced this so the community can't complain that one knockback is bad for example, like build or no debuff. So he made 4 different knockbacks for the exact same kit. Now, when the beta opens to premium ranks will be able to test this, and they will be able to vote on this. Basically, after you finish a match, you get a message saying that if you like this knockback, you can click here to vote, and that makes you vote for that knockback. Now, from my experience, I would say knockback number 1 is Badlion's knockback right now, but optimized. And Archibald said one of them is Badlion's current knockback, but just optimized. And I'd say that's for both kits. I would say knockback 2 is the Season 12 knockback for both kits. I would say I have no idea what knockback 3 is for build. Like, I absolutely have no idea. It's something I can't compare it to anything, but for no debuff, I would say it's old Kohi knockback, since Archibald said everyone seems to like it. Whoever played on it, that everyone said they like knockback number 3. Now, I don't really like knockback number 3. It seems like it's a bit too much vertical knockback over there. It seems sort of like Mine HQ, but like just a bit under. And the knockback number 4 is apparently an Ultra remake, or at least it feels like that. Like, if you were to compare the knockbacks, I'm sure you would see a lot of similarities. Like, nothing of this is confirmed. This is my thoughts on these knockbacks. So don't go around saying number 1 is Badlion's knockback right now, number 2 is Season 12. This is not confirmed. This is just what I'm thinking and what I thought about the knockback. I would say number 4, judging by the KB, for Build HC, that's an Ultra remake, and for for no debuff, it is supposed to be a bot PvP, like Mine HQ remake, but I think it's a bit too much vertical. Like, I'd say Archibald, like, put too much vertical knockback on there, and you literally can fly, like, vertical and horizontal knockback as well. Like, both of those are really high, and, you can get knocked back. You will see it all in the video. Like, as I'm talking about these knockbacks, they aren't exchanging, like, at the same time in the video. Like, I think the first 4 fights are the build fights, then 4 no debuff fights, then we do Archer, Iron Soup, and then the new Diamond Rod thing, which is added in Unranked as a test kit. Now, for part 2, we're going to go to the modified ELO and the matchmaker thing, which is probably something that most people have wanted, and that is ELO back. And after 10 months of not listening to the community, Archibald finally decided to add back ELO and switch back to the fast matchmaker. Now, there is a thing with a matchmaker, I'm going to get to it, but the modified ELO, the main thing which is different about it is all ELO gains or losses have been cut in half. Basically, if you lose to someone who's 700 ELO under you, you wouldn't lose 31 anymore, you will lose 15 ELO. And if you were to fight someone with equal ELO to you, you would get 16 ELO from them if you would win, but now you only get 8. And from what I heard, I think the ELO range, like, if I'm 1,000 and the other person is 1,720 in Season 12, we would be able to queue. But if he was 1 ELO above, we wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure in Season 15, I would be able to queue someone 1,000 ELO above or under me. That's just something I heard, so don't take my word for that. But I have a feeling this is going to be a lot better than MMR. We will still see if it's better than all ELO, but it's going to be a lot harder to grind since there's less ELO gain, but it's also going to be a lot harder to get drained since you don't lose as much ELO. And another part with this new modified ELO is that they also added divisions with the ELO. And the divisions are recording like this. For example, if you were 1450, you would fit into silver. If you were, I think 1600, you would be gold. Oh, no. From 1300 to 1499 is silver. Then above 1499 is gold. Then, for example, 1700 is platinum. Stuff like that. I will link the post in the description if I remember to do that. But, you know, there was a big post about the Season 15 EO return. And you can see all the divisions there. Yeah, I'll probably link it. So, the next big thing is the matchmaker. And the big thing which has changed in Season 12, there was only the fast matchmaker where you would just click the Q button. If you were in the 720 ELO range of your opponent, you would get queued. If not, you would never get queued. And no, I like that. I personally like that myself, and I think a lot of other people like that as well because it will just queue you insanely fast. You wouldn't have to wait for like a minute in the queue just to get a match, and like. In return, basically in result, when Season 13 and 14 hit, in Season 13, the matchmaker was just plain out fucked, I think, and at the start of Season 14, it just wasn't working. But later on, when it got fixed in Season 14, it's now called the fair matchmaker, I guess you could say. It matches people with similar skill level to you, and it didn't really do that good in Season 14, as you can see, from the outcome of this whole season, that the changes to Season 14 weren't good, and Archibot and the whole team basically decided to throw away all the code of Season 14 and just recode everything from scratch, is what I heard, or what I think at least. And also in Season 15, there's going to be the option to get to the fast matchmaker back. The fast matchmaker is going to queue anyone in the 1000 ELO range, and I have a feeling this is a really good change from the Season 14 matchmaker, but like, I still think people are going to use the fair matchmaker at higher ELOs to avoid getting drained by like a 1400 hacker who is trying to snipe them. Okay, so we got done with the knockbacks and the modified ELO, and this is only lasting 7.5 minutes. And I have around 25 minutes of background footage, so there might just be music over the rest when I'm done with the commentary. But now let's go to part 3, and that is the current kits in ranked. For Season 14, I think there's 12 kits in ranked, and in Season 15, there's only going to be 9 kits in ranked, and which are the following: Archer, UHC, Diamond, Build UHC, Gapple, Iron Soup, SG, No Debuff, and Debuff. So, with 9 kits, this means that 9 ELO in any of those kits, or like those kits together, is going to be 1 global ELO. Now, you can see there's 3 kits less than in the next season, than in the last season, and I'm gonna cover that next. But also, there was a big change to Build UHC. I would call this a big change because it's going to affect some of the top leaderboard players, and that is that arrows got reduced from 64 to 48. Now, also, there was a little bug with like the health indicator above, but that got fixed really quick. Now let's get to the kits which got removed. That's part 4 of this video. And the kits which got removed are Iron, Vanilla, and Horse. Now, why did the kits get removed? Basically, the kits got removed because they weren't played, and the community generally didn't like one of them, and that's Horse. Like, literally nobody cares about it. I'm definitely not sorry it got removed, because that kit was just a complete disaster. Then we have Vanilla removed, which is sort of bad and sort of good. Now, the problem with Vanilla being removed is that it was the first ladder ever on Badlion, which would like affect some of the OG players still trying to play Badlion. And I know some people in this community really like Vanilla, and it was basically like their main kit, so you know it's gonna have an effect on them. Even though it was really unplayed, I still found the kit a really fun kit to play, and you know, I enjoyed queuing it, and I feel sort of bad for the kit getting removed. But now, we have probably the biggest controversy, and like the biggest community upset for Season 15, and that is the Iron Kit being removed. And that's really bad. So like, there was a huge reaction from the community, and you know, basically the whole next part, which is part 5, is about Iron. So Iron got removed. And I talked to Archibot, And at first he said that he wouldn't bring Iron back because it was like their final decision. But then he said that he is going to reanalyze all the numbers, and there is currently a poll on Twitter to bring back Iron, or basically like a vote if you would want Iron in ranked or not. So if you want Iron to be back in ranked, be sure to vote yes on that poll. And if you don't want it to be back in ranked, then vote no. I'm not gonna tell you yes, go vote yes because I like Iron. So the Twitter link will be in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Now, for those of you who want Iron back, there's also going to be a post for Iron to be brought back, and that post is also going to be linked in the description, so just leave a +1 if you want it back. I think the post was made by Sir Deadly. Now, I don't really think that this post is going to, like, affect their decision that much, but, you know, it could still help, so, and also, the biggest thing probably in this part is that me, Just Chicken, and Connors are hosting an Iron 1v1 tournament, and it is announced. It is in the thread down below, also gonna be in the description, probably at the top of the description though, because that's probably the most important one. So if any of my viewers want to join the Iron tournament, just be sure to click on that link and apply on the Badlion forums. Now, I am the guy and providing the prizes for this tournament. There won't be any big prizes as I only got 10 euros on PayPal right now. But prize number 1 is going to be 5 euros. Prize number 2 is going to be 2 euros, and I think prize number 3 is going to be 1 euro. I know these prizes are small, but they are still something. You know, if you want to make quick 5 euros and you think you're the best in Iron in the community who's gonna apply, why not just apply? And most of these matches will be recorded by me, so I could show Archibald that this kit is actually competitive and that we could get the community to play it. Even though there are some strategies which are like not really liked in the community, I'm guessing you could say like that, but that is simply how Iron is played as a kit. And let me just quickly going to read off what is on the thread about the 1v1 tournament. So, as Just Chicken said here, Iron is in jeopardy of being removed from Season 15 Ranked. Now, we have the opportunity to save it, but we can't do it without your help, and that is true. Basically, I contacted Just Chicken and Connors, because Connors hosted a Diamond Tournament not too long ago. I think it was yesterday, actually. Yeah, it was yesterday. And, a lot of people actually applied, like, for the tournament, and a lot of people came there. It was a fun tournament. I got knocked out, like, at the very start, basically. I underestimated my opponent by a lot. But, you know, we could be able to have Iron in Ranked Season 15. Now, the minimum aim is around 75 players, is what Just Chicken says. So, we will be encouraging people to take part in this. So, if you like Iron as a kid, or if you just want to compete in something, be sure to enter this tournament. It is an unofficial event, and it'll be hosted on the Badlion servers. And basically, to get in, to apply, you have to put your IGN, your Discord, your age, and your recent mutes or bans and what they are for. This is just to, like, I guess, like, get to know more about the player. This is not a requirement. Now, there's also your Twitter, and what's the chance that you'll be able to attend on time? Because in the Diamond Tournament, a lot of people applied, but some people didn't appear at all, so some people even got to the 4th round without playing a single match. But now let's get to some of the details. So, okay, I'm making a tiny edit here. The tournament is not going to be hosted when it originally was planned, which is Wednesday, the 5th of July. The tournament is going to be hosted on Saturday, the 8th of July, just so more players can attend. It is going to be at 3 p.m. EST, or 8 p.m. British Standard Time, or 9 p.m. GMT +1. We are expecting some American players, but not so much because it will be hosted on the EU proxy of Badlion. Now, we expect all the players who applied to be on ts.ominous.tk. Now, this is the TeamSpeak which will be used for the tournament. It's the official Ominous client TeamSpeak, and you will have to be there at the designated time. The tournament will be done using the challenge.com website, which will allow you to watch the rounds pass on the leaderboards and check your placement. Now, for the prizes, basically, I'm providing the prizes from my own bag. As Chicken says, a big thanks to him. Well, thank you for hosting this. And Connors and Chicken will just be they will just be the two people and like organizing everything. So let me check how much applications we got already, because this was posted not too long ago. Okay, there is a lot of applications, but I guess this is all I wanted to say. I'm only 15 minutes in right now, and the video is like really long. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna put music in the background to the end of this video. If you guys enjoy, like, actually stay, like, keep watching it, because there are some changes. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this. Don't leave yet. There are changes to the Archer and the Iron Soup kit, and the biggest change in Archer is the fact that Archer is now no longer distance-based damage. I'm pretty sure that basically the maps you will see in this video, I think like in the next few minutes, there is a huge gap in the middle of a map, which is enforcing you to go to mid or long range. Now, I personally myself don't like this, because I'm more of a mid to short range bow player. But, you know, it's in like most Badlion players, the Archer players, like long range more. So I guess this is better for the server, all around. So, you know, I accept their decision. I accept Badlion's decision for this. And if you jump down to that, to the void, you will take 2 hearts of damage and get teleported back to your spawn point. Now, there is no punch on this, and there are no ender pearls. And as far as I know, there is no speed. Yeah, there is no speed. Speed 2 in the kits. It is no speed, just regular walking or running. So, I feel like this will change Archer quite a lot. And now back to the Iron Soup part. Now, Iron Soup got changed a lot as well. The armor is now full prot 1 iron, and there's a sharp 1 diamond sword, full inventory of soup as usual. But what is different in this version is that there is no speed. Again, speed 2 got removed. It is now no speed soup, and basically, I think this was done mainly to help the German soup community come in here and start playing on Badlion, because most German soup servers don't allow you. I'm sorry. To get speed, and they do no speed PvP, and not a lot of people on their jump like crit to do that. But by just thinking about the Badlion community and how sweaty it is, I'm pretty sure this will literally be diamond without the bow and a lot of healing. So this is a friendly request from your global EU player. Please do not crit in the kit when it gets released. Play it how it's supposed to be played, by just walking, well, basically running, surfing, and W tapping. I think that's how the kit is designed to be played. So, you know, don't be a sweaty dude and just crit all the time. I know there's gonna be people who do that just to get to the top. I mean, it is competitive after all. There are no prizes yet for premium. Not for premium. I'm sorry. There are prizes for premium. That's gonna be another video for its own. But there are no prizes yet for open. Meaning that it's not as competitive yet, but I think that adding prizes to open would sort of make it so sweaty to the point where it's just simply not fun to play, and that's what we have premium for. But I'm pretty sure that in like the next year, this is just my opinion on this, that open should change completely to the Badlion client, because that means there will be no cheaters on it, and without cheaters, you will get the most competitive environment ever, most competitive environment possible. So, yeah, I guess I talked more than enough. You guys just had 18 minutes and 30 seconds of my voice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, a like and subscribe would be much appreciated. And please share it with your friends. Show them, especially to those who got very disappointed in Season 14, show them that Season 15 is different and is more like a Season 12 thing. Oh, and also another thing I wanted to say, the lobby in Season 15 is a lot like Season 12. There's also going to be this thing called Hall of Fame, where every #1 global player from previous seasons is going to be placed there. So, you know, just thought I would put that out. But yeah, 19 minutes of my voice now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
My pizza never ending SWRN life, but I won't give up on you. Don't let the world